Oh,
Hi, friends. Welcome to this week's Dead Funny University episode. This is our 32nd episode in our Dirge of Cerberus, like the whole Final Fantasy VII semester. Can you believe it's gone on this long? I can't. I keep thinking like we're like 2 episodes from the end, and then it turns out we're not because the story just keeps continuing. I am your host and fellow student, Kelsey. If you don't know that by now because you haven't watched the previous 31 episodes, I would highly encourage you to go back and watch those. 2 reasons. A, we're going to make inside jokes you're not going to get. We're going to jump into the middle of a story you're not going to understand, and you're going to have no idea what's going on. But if you want to jump in here, I'm your host. I'm Kelsey. Chris is on the other side of the camera from me. How are you doing this evening? What's going on with you?
well, the viewers might not get this, but I would love to take some time to tunk about Vincent. It'd be pretty great.
Shut the hell up.
It would be pretty great to tunk about Vincent for a little while.
Shut up.
He's so
We were
cool.
having a lovely conversation before the cameras turned on, and I misspoke, and Chris is now actively mocking me. Screw you, Chris.
I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, this is just
Shut the hell
crazy.
up. Leave me alone. I definitely didn't say that, and I don't know what you're talking about.
There is sad news, though. There is sad news.
There's sad news?
There for sure is going to be a demo of Final Fantasy
Okay.
VII's remake. And some people have already, who have jailbroken PlayStation 4s, have already hacked into the remake and have played it and have leaked the footage and shit like that. And also found out some other things as far as, certain reveals of certain characters that we may or may not have seen yet and stuff like that, and leaked all that to the public, unfortunately. So Square Enix is shutting it down, which is good. But they haven't addressed it at all, which is kind of interesting. Because usually, like, people come out and they'll address it and they're like, oh shit, fucking egg on our face or whatever. Square Enix is just like ignoring that shit and just moving forward. Like, they just pushing on. So, that's pretty cool.
Now, update from you.
Mhm.
Have you watched any of this,
No.
or are you respecting the developer
I'm
and
respecting Square
refusing?
Enix. I haven't seen any of the footage and haven't watched any of the gameplay footage. All I've seen
Look
is
at you.
gameplay footage on Soldiers First Class's videos in the background, and that is the stuff from the actual playable demo that we got to watch. So, staying above the board on this one. I do not want to be spoiled. I'm staying above the board. I'm pretty pumped about it, but
You're being all lawful good on us, and we don't know what to do with you.
yeah, I did like one of the comments though on the video that Soldier First Class had put out, where the dude's all like, "Fuck those guys, they can't bust our hype. Let's keep this moving." And I was like, "Yeah."
That's amazing.
I mean, fucking the true fans, we're fucking ready. We're ready.
Yeah.
I went to GameStop and actually asked them, because GameStop actually has a, for those of you who don't know, might want to get this, but they have a pre-order bonus that you get like this little Shinra employee card. If you like order it from them, it comes like in this nice like Shinra tin, which looks really, really cool. And
They did not tell me that when I pre-ordered it, but continue talking.
So
I'm excited.
so yeah, you get that regardless of which one you pre-order. And I am getting Soldier First Class edition, but Soldier First Class edition, the game comes with a steelbook case versus a regular plastic case. And the steelbook case has Sephiroth on it, standing on top of the tubes that are going into Shinra building that power the Mako through. Which that's fine and dandy, but the actual original artwork that's been remastered is on the original version of the game and the deluxe version of the game. So I also have to buy that one as well.
God.
So I'll be pre-ordering from GameStop so I can, one, get the Shinra thing and two, get the original artwork one. So
Just to understand, how many versions of this game do you currently own, not including pre-order?
One right now.
Bullshit, you have at least 2.
Oh, you're talking about the remake or the original?
The original.
Oh no, I've got more than that.
Yeah.
I've got 3 green label editions,
Okay.
and I have 1 black label edition, and those
Okay.
are all PlayStation 1 physical copies. Then I have the digital download on my computer. I have the digital download on my Xbox. I have the digital download on my Switch, and I have the digital download on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
So 8 copies.
And you intend to get 2 more, minimum.
Yeah, minimal, for sure, minimal. That's for sure is a minimal. Because I'm probably going to buy. Well, if I get 2 more, think about it this way. That's 8. If I get 2 more, then put it at 10, which is fine. That's a great number to stop.
Chris,
I need to buy one more original copy of the remake. Not the original game. The remake. I need to buy one more, so that way I have one that's closed and not opened, to put it alongside with my black label.
Chris,
for display.
You're gonna give Square Enix your money for this game 11 times.
They can have my wallet. I don't know what part of that you don't understand. Square Enix came to my house right now. I was like, Chris, in order for this remake to come out, we need your wallet. I'd be like, take it. Heartbeat. Take it. Here you go. They also came out with some cool minifigures that kind of like look like amiibos almost. And they were only on sale for like a week or 2 weeks or something like that. I don't know. I think they were only on sale for a couple of weeks. I don't know. I might be thinking of something else. But anyways, they came out and they were on the Square Enix store. And it was like you can buy one of them for like a couple bucks. Or you can buy the whole set for like $40. And it's all 5. Or it's 5 Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, Barrett, Sephiroth. Yeah. And so I already bought that. Pre-ordered that. So that's going to show up at my house too. Along with my Soldier First Class edition.
Dear viewers who may not be aware, I am an accountant. That is what I do for a living. When I am not recording these videos, I am at work being an accountant. I am one of the most risk-averse people that I know. The idea of doing microtransactions is abhorrent to me. So the idea of buying the same game 11 times, I think, causes a physical injury to my soul. I am in pain at the idea that Chris would readily and intentionally be like, I have one version of this game. I'm now going to buy 10 more versions of this game. I'm in pain. I feel this in my gut. I am injured.
I also have 4 versions of the movie as well.
Oh my god, you do?
Yep. 2 physical copies, 1 digital copy of the original, and 1 digital copy of the complete.
Oh.
Final Fantasy 7. Let's get it.
Chris?
I love it.
I'm in love with Mass Effect. Mass Effect drives a huge part of my existence.
Obviously not a lot, Kelsey.
I love Mass
Obviously
Effect.
not enough.
I own 1 copy of the first one, 1 copy of the second one, 1 copy of the third one, and 1 copy of Andromeda, and that part I'm ashamed about. But I get why I did it. The idea of spending more than that is abhorrent to my soul. What the hell?
Well, you know, it's actually kind of cool. Is like as I was doing the move and stuff like that and going through things in storage and shit, I actually found a figure that I forgot that I had of Cloud. I actually have an action figure of Cloud, and the reason why I forgot that I had it is because I have not had this figure on display in a very long time. And the reason why is because it's actually Cloud from Kingdom Hearts. So he's got like the whole Vincent's cape on and Vincent's gauntlet and shit like that. And he looks like a badass, don't get me wrong. But when this figure came out, there were only we only got 1 box because I used to work at Toys R Us, for those of you who don't know, and I completely fine with talking about that company because it's fucking gone now. But anyways, so
it's gone. They can't do anything to you.
Yeah, right. Anyways, so we only got 1 box in, and it came with all the characters, like all the main characters in the game, but it only came with 1 Cloud to a box, and we only ever got 1 box in. So me working at Toys R Us and being on the truck crew. The moment that fucking box came in, I opened it and saw that there was a Cloud figure and fucking took it and fucking bought it. Well, I put it on display. And somebody who remained nameless, their cat, decided they were going to jump up and knock it off the dresser. Cloud is fine, but his Buster Sword didn't make it. It broke apart in a couple months.
Oh no.
So I lost the Buster Sword, which is why this Cloud hasn't been on display. Now it's back on display again because it's fucking awesome. It's fucking Cloud. And honestly, like the way the figure's set up, like it really doesn't even need the Buster Blade. It'd be nice to have it, but it doesn't need it. So yeah, so that sucks. But you know, I was like, oh look, figure of Cloud. Why is this not out? And then I was like, oh, I remember.
And I'm still pissed at that cat.
Mm-hmm. But wait.
Oh.
But yeah, so super fucking pumped about that. He's actually pretty fucking decent size too. I think he's actually like the tallest figure I have on my desk. I don't have a lot of figures on my desk. I mainly have statues.
Yes, you absolutely do.
I mainly have statues. I don't have a lot of figures. I have a lot more statues. There's a difference.
Okay, please explain the difference to me because I do not know.
In my opinion, a figure is something where like you can kind of move the arms and the legs, and it doesn't have a base, stuff like that. To where a statue, like for instance, my Halo Reach statue, it's got all 5 Spartans, and they're all built into this mountain, and they don't move. You can't move them. There's a whole thing.
It looks cool.
Piece. It's a gigantic statue. So that to me is a statue, to where this is a figure. But at the same time, I want that big cloud statue that I keep talking about, and that could technically be considered a figure. So,
God, you would lose your freaking mind if someone sent you that cloud statue that you've been talking about.
Oh, the reason why I brought up the other cloud figure was because whenever I got that, it was like $12. That is now
what?
100. Yeah, because it came to the store. It was retail price.
Holy shit!
Figures, yeah, it was $12. That figure now is almost $100.
Before it's been broken by a cat?
Yeah, before my fucking Buster Sword broke. Yes, exactly. I need to email one of them, just be like, how much to just send me your Buster Blade?
Yeah, just the Buster Blade, please.
I just want your Buster Blade. That's all I want. But yeah, so there's that. That's the only remake news we got. They did show us pictures of Shinra. We got 4 new pictures of Shinra, which is pretty cool. So we got to see Shinra in the 70-floor tower, if you will. That was like 4 pictures of Shinra. I got to see. That was nice.
Which is not the thing that I'm excited about, shockingly enough.
A lot of nostalgia. I already told you about the opening that came out.
Mm-hmm.
So, which by the way, someone recorded me watching that for the first time. So,
oh, really?
Yes. So if there's ever a behind the scenes Dead Funny, that video might air. We'll see.
Oh my god.
Someone watched me acting like a little fanboy whenever I turned it on to watch it. I was like, so yeah, there were so many times where I was like, it's just like the original.
I was gonna say, that's of course colossally different than we've seen you act on this show in general. Anytime you mention Final Fantasy VII, and of course the Final Fantasy VII like reaction that you did to them announcing that they were doing the remake.
Oh, Tifa, that was such a good time.
God, you screamed so loud, and that was just the best.
I definitely reached a new octave, that was for sure. But I would do
proud
that
of you.
Tifa.
You've grown as a person.
I love Tifa. It's great. But yeah, we got Vincent that we're supposed to be, Damn it, I forgot what it was. Shit.
Did you try to segue us and then forget what your segue was?
No, well, I mean, I was segueing us, but I forgot what that fucking word was that you fucked up. I forgot how to say it right. I was like,
oh, thank God you forgot how to say it right. Let's move on.
Is it tunk?
I don't remember, and I don't want to confirm or deny. So let's just move on.
Fine. I'll fucking see it whenever I'm editing, and then I'll put it into my fucking memory. And
Shut up.
I will be back.
Do not do that thing
on the podcast. And the best part is everybody who's watching this will be confused because the podcast comes out before this. So then they'll be like, "That's where he got it from."
Dear everybody, put in the comments that you don't think it's funny when he says it, and it will go away.
Well, it's funny because I was sitting there talking to my mom who watches our content, and she was like, "I'm so excited for the review show coming up for The Witcher," and I was like, "Well, it gets recorded Friday and it will be out next Wednesday," and she's like, "That is such a weird schedule." And I was like, that is just when shit happens. I can't explain it, but that is just how shit happens. She's like, I got the behind the scenes scoops. I'm like, if you just go and look at the about page, it tells you the entire schedule of when things release. But
I want to like make fun of you for the behind the scenes that you just said, but I just can't because I get that people misspeak, and I'm willing to let it go because I'm a better human being.
Look at you trying to take the high
road.
Are. Get the fuck out of here. We're gonna watch some video now.
High road.
Mr. Valentine.
Mr. Valentine.
We missed our landing point.
Oh no! What do we do?
This looks like the old Sector 7 slums, a train graveyard.
Yep. Exactly.
Yes, it does.
Sir, I received a radio transmission reporting the remaining air squads have reached the upper level plates and joined the ground forces.
I think Cloud's been there. I'm not sure you've been there.
Cloud, Tifa, and Aerith.
Sir? Requesting permission to accompany you until we've reached the complex.
Permission denied.
Cute.
Do as you wish.
Damn it.
Sir, thank Thank you, sir.
We're so excited, sir. Thank you.
Look at the fight behind the one, the only, the Vincent motherfucking goddamn Beast Valentine.
You keep trying to give him more names and you can't come up with any more. It's killing me. Slappity slappity. Whoopity whoopity. Yay.
This guy just hiding behind this fucking box over there.
I mean, wouldn't you hide from Vincent Valentine if he was coming at you?
No, but he's the good guy.
Oh.
I was just taking a breather.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Kill him. God damn it.
Your
Dad,
Vincent
let me
does not
join
care.
you.
Kill him.
No. Why?
Just don't get in my way.
Damn it. Kill her.
Are you excited by those
You know,
16 pixels
I
of
was
leg?
born in Midgar.
Yes, I am.
There we go.
Half chub.
My brother and I used to play here all the
Ew.
time. My mom didn't approve, though.
Kill her. Shoot her in the back of the
After
head.
she died,
Don't kill
Kill her.
her.
my brother joined a
No!
Shima resistance group, but was killed when the plate fell and
Kill her.
No! What's wrong with you?
I can't believe this place is still here.
Did you hear her? Her brother joined a Shinra resistance group and was killed when the plate fell?
Lieutenant!
Yeah,
Ooh.
I did.
Avalanche.
Yeah! And then you're like, kill her!
Kill her!
I was reacting
Damn
to you more than her.
That was the right choice. You made the right choice there.
I did. But you made the wrong one.
I disagree. All the shit you're doing to those guys, you need to do to them.
What's wrong with you? Vincent is allowed to have allies. Why the fuck are they robotic crabs? They're very
You won't
upsetting.
shoot her in the fucking head.
Why does she need to be shot in the head?
I don't know. He does too.
Commander!
Commander. The shit
Alright,
like
they
that.
sounded like small children.
Vincent
I'll
Valentine.
give you that.
Thank you for your assistance.
No.
You mean
Shoot him.
running everything?
Shoot him.
Handling his
To reach the
business?
central complex, you must proceed through this maze of decommissioned train cars. However, I have received reports that beyond the graveyard are some of the enemy's most powerful defenses.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Kill him. Kill him. Shoot him.
Wait!
Don't shoot him.
I can't let you go without
No.
backup.
I promise you he can handle it.
You heard what Sid said. Your job is to live.
Go!
If you come with
Make
me,
babies.
chances
Be
are
weird.
you'll all die.
Watch shows that you don't feel good about.
Chill him. Kill him.
Game of
Understood.
Thrones.
I'll remain here until the current situation has
Show his
improved.
fucking shit. Kill him.
Good luck, sir.
Shoot him in the face.
Sir!
I am not a fan of that, Commander.
Vincent won't kill anybody I ask him. He's being a real dick right now.
He's being noble.
Vincent
You're being a
Valentine.
little gun happy.
Shoot him. Kill him.
There's no way out of here.
Look at the death in his eyes. Kill him.
None.
Don't kill him.
He's been bit. He's turning.
I looked all over, but
Shoot him.
found nothing. It looks like we're both stuck in here.
This is Vincent goddamn motherfucking the Beats Valentine. He ain't stuck.
See,
anywhere.
if he was Geralt from The Witcher, he would calmly say,
Fuck.
Shelk.
Vincent Valentine.
Where you at?
and more importantly, what are you wearing?
The only
Whoa.
way out of the
Whoa.
graveyard is through a nearby
She's like 12,
underground
Kelsey.
passage.
Okay?
Where?
I do not want to know what she is wearing.
I'm uploading
That's a
the
solid
location
point.
Unless
now.
it is like 5 layers of clothes.
Also, up ahead, Deep Ground has established a heavy line of defense.
Oh my god, I hate her nonchalant voice.
You probably
Just
won't
the,
even break
I
a sweat,
couldn't care less. I have
but
no
I thought I
fucks to
would let you
give.
know.
There's a dandelion in a meadow. Like, ugh. Like, care. Care about what you are communicating. Urgency.
There's one dandelion in a meadow.
That's the, like, Chris, picture you calling, I don't know, somebody random and being like, there's a dandelion in a meadow. That's all you have to communicate, is that there is a dandelion in a meadow.
Valentine,
That
I'm gonna
is-
do that now. I'm literally
You're
just
gonna
gonna
call
call
me.
reach the central
some random
complex.
person just like, there's a
Proceed up to
dandelion
reach
in the
the
meadow,
plate's
and I'm gonna hang
surface.
up.
I want nothing more than that to either be
Trump.
me or my husband, because Scott would be so confused.
That would be pretty good
But
to do this guy.
that is-
There's a dandelion in the middle. Not to mention he doesn't know my number. So it'd be an unknown number, and he's like, who the fuck is this?
Aerial
He's
troopers.
like, there's a dandelion in the meadow, and then hang up.
See, the best part is I would never hear about it. Like, he'd literally never tell me that this had happened, and so years later you'd be like, so I tried to communicate something secretive to your husband, and be like, meh.
Yeah, trying to make a pass at it, but he didn't take it.
Yeah, he didn't jump on there's a dandelion in the meadow, meaning
No,
I want
he
that
didn't.
D.
God damn.
Have your order. Don't let him get away.
Yeah, I don't think he'd pick up on that code there, Chris.
Fuck me.
But he wouldn't!
Now I'm just trying to be blunt about it. I'm not trying to give him the code anymore.
I was actually really complimented. Somebody at work today friended me, and they went through my pictures and they found a picture of Scott. And they came to me at work and they're like, I hope this isn't appropriate, but your husband's really attractive. And I'm like, right? Yeah, my husband's gorgeous, for those who don't know.
I mean, look at that. Vincent, badass motherfucking goddamn Valentine. The Beast, sorry. Junior.
I don't think he needs more names. Like, I feel like that encompasses what it needs to encompass.
Vincent.
Removing the
goddamn
Beast in Junior.
Motherfucking badass Valentine.
Still alive, I see. And you call
Junior to
yourself
who?
human?
Don't know yet.
More human than you.
Ooh.
More human than
Got her.
Ugh. She's a waste of a sexy
Tell
ass
me
cape.
something I don't already know, darling. I'm a Tsvet. I traded away my human weaknesses
But the
for
real
power
question
long
is,
ago.
what
It is the
happened
path
to
I've
Cloud,
chosen, and the path I'll tread.
Who
Till I've
knows?
sucked all life
I definitely
from
thought
this
you were gonna make
beautiful
some inappropriate statement, so I was giving you a glare to
And
start
I'm
with,
not
and then you
going to
didn't
let
end
you
where I
get
thought you were
away.
going to.
Yeah.
I retract my glare.
Whenever
world.
Cloud's
Lived long
safety is in
enough,
danger,
Vincent
I get.
There's
I
no
get
room
serious.
for sexual jokes.
Yeah, I get
You
serious.
don't come back
Okay.
this
Okay.
time.
I need you
Good
to
to
be
know.
serious right now.
By slicing
I
you
will
into
behave
pieces.
myself.
Okay, because if not, this will be your first dead funny ride. Alright? I'll have time
Pull
for
me
you.
aside, have a partner meeting where you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
You're like, Kelsey, we were
Your
on
priorities.
content.
Your priorities are in the wrong order.
We were on content. How dare you?
Love.
You really gonna watch this?
Apparently.
Apparently.
Ugh.
Do you know why they call me the Crimson, darling?
Because you pinned a crimson ass cape to yourself?
Let me show you.
No.
Joke's on you, bitch. I'm colorblind.
Can you dodge this?
I did not see that coming. That was genuinely very funny.
Pain is pleasure.
Oh my
I
god.
imagine he would have said that. That would have been great.
I would
No,
probably
no,
be
no,
under
no,
my
no,
desk
no.
dying right now. Oh my
Oh,
god.
no. Joke's on you, bitch. Colorblind. That would be great. Vincent, goddamn motherfucking Beast Junior Valentine's colorblind. Get it.
It's so funny.
Someone stronger
Bitch.
than
Jesus Christ. Do you need me to pause the video and give you a second to fucking get back to it? Jesus Christ.
No.
Oh,
It's really
shit.
funny.
Oh, man.
Okay. My cheeks hurt.
Good lord. I hope the fucking viewers find it as fucking funny as you did. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
our time here.
It was
began,
just so unexpected.
but the mighty Azul awaits.
And to be real, she has amazing legs and a great ass, so that was just very funny.
I shall not grant you the pleasure
I'll give you that.
of killing Rosso the Crimson.
Ugh.
No one will ever stand above me. No one. No one.
kill herself so nobody else can kill her?
I mean, technically, you're going down, so technically he is above you.
He is currently standing above you.
I would love for her to be laughing and then it actually falls down versus sliding down. She's just like, oh, fuck. I didn't think this one through.
Yeah, clearly.
The ground squads have not been able to penetrate the deep ground defenses. The Mako reactors are still operating at full capacity.
So it seems.
What's your location?
Shinra building. Or what remains of it.
I'm colorblind, bitch.
The same as it was 3 years ago.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Though after Meteor Fall,
So
there wasn't
funny.
much left of Midgar at all. With the exception of Deep Ground. The passage to Deep Ground should be located within Shinra building.
You mean the thing that's on
Search for the
fire?
President's personal
Yeah,
entrance.
just go in there.
Alright.
Great! There's no way this could end badly.
I mean, in all fairness, he's colorblind, so he can't see the fire.
He doesn't know
He
anyway.
doesn't even know.
Is something
Walk in
wrong?
there. He'll be fine. Ooh. Apparently not.
Slashy slashy. Slash.
Vincent!
What's going on?
It'd be hilarious if, like, every time he comes out
Why
of
is
his
chaos?
form, he's got,
Why?
like, a raging hard on. Like, let's see, like, he's
Why
looking down.
now?
What's wrong with
really
you?
Don't know, do you?
I'm just saying that'd be fucking
The
hilarious.
proto-materia helped you control chaos. Now that you've lost it, your mental state has become extremely unstable.
You're fucking crazy.
She doesn't care. God, she gives no shits.
Control chaos.
Yes. If you recall, you had it extracted from your chest by Rosso.
I'm shocked that you told you were colorblind.
Yeah. God damn, that was funny.
Chaos. While a part of you, the entity exists independently from the rest of your body.
There you go.
Shulk?
There you go. Whole nother voice.
Chaos.
That was
The
useful.
harbinger of anarchy.
Lucrezia.
Ah, Harbinger, top-notch
Before the
word.
planet dies, he shall gather together all life for Omega's journey to the Sea of Stars. That is chaos. And he slumbers inside you. I'm so sorry. You must fight him. I don't want you to die.
Yeah, but you put it in
Lucrezia.
So...
You
God.
must fight him.
Ugh.
I don't want you to die.
People who ship Lucrezia and Vincent, someone needs to explain this to me in the comments of this video, because I don't get it.
I don't think anybody does. I think everybody's on
Hey,
Team Yuffie.
engine room! What the hell's
Yes!
going on down there?
I'm on Team Vincent's
Engine
left
room!
hand and Vincent.
Damn.
Like,
What is wrong?
His left or right hand. Let's go.
Don't
I
have
mean,
a damn clue.
he's allowed
All
to
of a
cheat
sudden,
with the other
engine
hand, that's
levels
fine.
Began dropping like crazy.
Whichever one has the fucking vampire claws.
We haven't taken any direct
Ugh,
hits, so
eep-a-deep.
everything should be
Ugh.
like clockwork.
I will go have a look.
Thanks. Counting on you.
Love Sid, hate Shulk. Genuinely don't like Shulk. Shulk has no redeeming qualities in my opinion.
She have big ass feet though.
Just big ass feet. Which is not a quality she needs redeemed for, just something I don't like.
Fancy meeting you here, Shulk.
Who the fuck are you? Ugh!
You.
He's got bone tips on the end of his wings and I don't like it.
Why did you come here, Nero?
Why? I was short a few souls and came to collect.
Alright! Nero's creepy and not being invited to anybody's birthday.
Need you ask?
I don't know. He likes
Look
bondage.
around.
Maybe about it.
My mission.
I just learned things about you that I didn't need to know.
Oh,
How have I not? Doesn't matter. Don't tell me.
Kate said,
No! Kate says also has huge feet. Everybody has huge feet!
he's dead.
What? No, he's not.
And what
I was
will
genuinely
they
upset there for a second. You may not have noticed.
I don't really know. However, since coming here, I've realized one thing. I don't want to let down anyone who's counting on me.
Oh, good. She's developing feelings.
Pure nonsense.
Pure nonsense.
Nonsense? Perhaps.
Whippity whippity, zappity zappity. Whoop. That man has got one hell of a thigh gap. Like, may need to see a physician about that thigh gap.
You know, for someone who didn't want him coming to his fucking birthday party, or her birthday party.
I'm developing a lot of
Sure are
compassion and
checking out the
concern.
games, that's all I'm saying.
Solid point. If your thigh gap is that big, everybody, go get yourself checked out. There's probably something wrong. What kind of, like, elevator music has taken over this video?
You do not see that robot up there on the ceiling.
I do not see that robot up there on the ceiling. I feel like I just got Jedi mind tricked, but I was aware of it the whole time.
Oh, there's two of them.
Neat. God, watching somebody else play video games. When it's my husband, it's great. When it's anybody else, I'm bored as hell.
I've not watched that video games. I would
In general, it's a good time.
because I hate watching anybody play video games, but you know, that's just me. I get so bored. I'm like, why am I not playing this? Sorry, Domino's can't have you reach right now. Please try your order back again later.
Yeah, Grubhub can't deliver to your current address because it's on fire.
Hello,
Hey, I
it's
got
Domino's.
Tifa?
Tifa!
What? You got through? Yo! Vincent!
I love Barrett.
Still alive?
Of course he is. We're talking to him, aren't we? And
Oh my God.
Out right next to my ear.
He hasn't said anything yet. You don't know that you're
I
talking to
apologize,
him.
Vincent. Here's Cloud.
Vincent? Cloud. It's been a while.
I mean, Cloud's got a hot voice.
Sid's airship.
Right?
We lost contact about 15 minutes ago. I don't think we have to worry, though. Those two should be fine.
Yeah. And what about you?
What do you think?
Right. You can count on us.
When I'm through, there won't be a single sucker standing.
God, I love Barrett.
Right.
And as for you...
Don't worry. Leave deep ground to me.
Can you hold on a second? Tifa.
Got it. Vincent, I'm sending you a map of the Shinra building. Deep ground is below the complex. Take an elevator as far down as you can. Good luck!
Give him hell, Vincent!
Barrett, I thought I told you
Don't
to...
go getting yourself killed now.
What a delightful phone call.
Right?
Good timing for that.
Good family moment.
Yeah, I loved it. How many more nicknames do you think Vincent needs?
Until I cannot do them anymore. It might take me a couple episodes, but whenever I can't think of another one, then we'll know. But right now, he is Vincent goddamn motherfucking badass, the beast, colorblind, Valentine Jr.
Nice. We're up to 6. I like it. We added colorblind. Colorblind's good. I feel like you also added Junior this time. Is that correct?
Added what?
Junior this time around?
And
Junior's
badass.
this. And badass.
No. He was just goddamn motherfucking Vincent Valentine.
That's true. I feel like you added 3 or 4 of them, though. Then that's a lot for one episode.
Well, I didn't
Just
add
saying.
them last episode, so I had to make up for it.
So you had to make up for it. I get you.
It's alright, viewers. I got you.
Ugh. Will Shulk... Okay, I'm sorry. I need you to tell me. Will Shulk ever become a character I can actually care about?
Probably not, since she's literally only in this game. And there's a very good chance this is all getting retconned, so...
Gah. Dear viewers, dear people watching this, dear community, if Shulk is somebody I should give a shit about, please tell me in the comments, because right now, I don't care about Shulk. If Shulk gets offed, I will be like, good, you served your purpose. Done with dealing with your nonsense. Fill me in if I'm wrong, please. Please educate me. Because right now, not a fan of Shulk. Her sister? Slightly more valuable.
Really? The person who literally got destroyed in the first couple minutes of the game and has done nothing but laying a tank since then.
I mean, that person at least tried. Like, that person had emotional connections that they then allowed to drive them to do sacrificial things. And then they dealt with the consequences. The consequence in this particular case being sitting in a tube. That's one of the consequences.
But I'll just take a word on it. Me and you both paid attention to this game in 2 completely different ways.
That is absolutely true. But right now, I'm not in love with either of the sisters. But I like Shulk less. Do you like Shulk more?
I don't like either one of them, honestly.
I agree with you.
They both suck ass, so.
I think I'm supposed to care about them, and I just don't. Maybe I'm a homicidal maniac. Who knows?
Maybe.
Either way, friends, if you have enjoyed any of this content, please like and subscribe to our channel. We're a new channel and we're growing, and it would be hugely helpful if you would do either of these things, or especially if you would share our videos around with any of your friends who may be interested in this content. Maybe don't start with the 32nd episode, though. Maybe go back and start with the first one and share that one and let them join you up to this episode. You can always interact with us in the comments. Please fill us in on anything that you have to say, anything you think, anything you might want us to review or talk about next in one of these DFUs. Like, we would love any of your suggestions for things that you would love to have me learn about. We may not have an expert on hand, but we may be able to find one. And always, there's our Twitter or our Twitch accounts below, and you're welcome to come and interact with us there as well. But either way, we intend to see you in our next class. Have a great day, friends. Bye.